Okay, let's start from side control. Grab the collar, and then you're gonna go knee on belly. Okay. Again, when he's trying to turn into me and he's pushing on my knee, trying to escape, I'm gonna use this opportunity to get a submission. Okay. So when he's sideways, it'll be easier for me to pull him. Okay. So he's already turning. He's turning into me. He wants to be sideways because he wants to shrimp out, get space, and escape the knee on belly. Right. So what I need to do is just hug him. You guys can grab the pants. You can grab the belt. However you feel like stronger. I like to hug and then I pull. I pull him, force him to turn even more. So now what I need to do is lock this position. If I just keep holding, he's gonna fight, he's gonna feel uncomfortable, he's gonna feel in danger, and he's gonna fight to come back, okay? So you're gonna pull, and then you're gonna place your shoulder right here. You see how my shoulder is holding him in this position? That's what you want, okay? So one more time. Start from the beginning. Side control, I get a collar, okay? I go knee on belly, because I want him to turn, okay? If I don't go knee on belly, it's a lot harder for me to force him to turn sideways, okay? It's more work. So again, understand the reason why you're going knee on belly, okay? Because you want to create the opportunity to get to a better position, back, mount, or of course get the submission, okay? So you're creating the opportunity to attack. So I go knee on belly, I force him to open up. He has to try to escape the position, okay? This is uncomfortable. It's bad for him. So I hug, okay? I start pulling. You see how when I pull, I also walk back, okay? So I'm doing one more time. Okay, go knee on belly. He's turning into me. I hug. Now, I'll do slow. I want you guys to see. Look how I move my legs. I walk back, pulling him, okay? And then I place my shoulder right here. I never let go of the collar. I still have the same grip I had in the beginning, okay? My shoulder is holding the position. This hand here is gonna go to the pants. Why? Because I wanna hold the position, okay? The shoulder is good. It's a good grip. I have a good grip on the collar. The shoulder is giving me good control here. But I need this hand here to lock in even more, okay? Here I'm gonna be able to control his hips. So now I have this, okay? My left hand controlling the pants. I have my shoulder blocking his shoulder, controlling him, and I have my hand on the collar, okay? So now I feel strong. I feel like I can hold him in this position, okay? But I'm not gonna stop here. It doesn't make sense to just stop here. I wanna get to a better position, get the submission, okay? Right now we're gonna get a choke. So what I'm gonna do is just fall to my shoulder, pulsing my head. So when I do that, I don't give him space. I'm not gonna go here, giving him a lot of space to move, okay? You guys see how the whole time I stay here, I keep putting pressure against his back. But I'm gonna fall on my shoulder, pulsing my head on the mat, okay? Now I'm gonna switch sides. I'm right here. I'm gonna move my legs to the other side, okay? So look how I pull, I lock, I drop right here for balance. Now that I'm pulsing my head on the mat, I have more balance, okay? I'm gonna move my legs to the other side. You see how my knee is pushing against his shoulder, okay? Because let's say the knee is not there, then he might be able to escape, to do a hip escape and face me. So my knee is pushing, it's keeping the position. Like before switching sides, I have my shoulder here, right? You guys see the shoulder? Now when I switch sides, I need to put the knee there, okay? So the knee is there, okay? Until I can get up here, create this little gap where I'm gonna place my knee and then I roll to the other side and end up here. Cross collar, can get a submission here. I like to let the guy escape the bottom leg, the hook, and then I finish. That's how I like to finish the cross collar choke, okay? So let's do it again. We'll do this slow, okay? You just need to understand the transition, okay? Switching sides. Side control, you have the collar. Okay, this is a good grip to stabilize side control. Maybe you're passing, you have the collar, you stabilize side control, you never let go of the collar. You don't have to hug the head and then come back here, okay? So this is a nice grip to stabilize the pass. So if you have this, you can keep it. You don't need to go here and then come back. Now, I go knee on belly, he's trying to escape, he's pushing on my knee. I hug him, I move back, pulling him, Okay, I place my shoulder right here, controlling him. So this is very uncomfortable. Okay, of course I feel strong because I'm on top. I have good grips. I have side control. But this is very uncomfortable for him because I'm putting a lot of weight. Okay, and I still have the collar. So the whole time I'm choking him. Like right here, he's feeling the choke. Of course, he's not gonna tap. It's not tight enough to force him to tap. But he's feeling very uncomfortable. So take advantage of this position here. Adjust it. Make it very uncomfortable for your opponent. Get a pinch. Keep pulling. You see, I'm always pulling, always adjusting, using my shoulder, making sure I don't give him any space. Then I fall to my shoulder, pulsing my head. Now I'm gonna just switch sides. Look how I move my legs. It's just like a front roll. So look, you go from here to front roll, you front roll, and then you come back. Okay? Use your knees against your opponent's shoulder. Okay, right here on his, on his back or behind his shoulder. I'm pushing, forcing him to look away from me. I don't want him to face me because then he'll be able to escape. So I keep putting pressure. I get up here. I use the bottom leg. I get up here, pulling the pants. You see how now I create space to place my knee under me, and the knee, my left knee that's under him is going to scoop me to the side. Now I'm going to pull the collar. I'm going to pull the collar, and I'm using my left knee to roll him over to this side. I want him to be on this side, of course, because then I can choke him. Okay. Now I get cross collar. You can step on the hip and finish from here, but I like to do the cross collar choke like this. I let him escape. So in his mind, he's like, okay, I'm escaping the back. But he's actually giving me more leverage, like a better angle to get the submission. And then I finish. Swing my leg over, and then I finish the choke. Okay? So let's do this technique. Just want you guys to really understand the transition. That's the only complicated part of the technique. Everything else is simple, like getting the choke, going knee on belly. But that little transition, I want you guys to do it slow and really understand what you're doing, because that's going to be the key for the technique. If you understand how to switch sides, then you're going to end up taking the back, getting the choke. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2.